Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the bunker. And been doing a lot of filming local videos. Last night I did Dollywood. Went out to McLaren Farms at Woods of Terror. Went over to Carowinds Christmas celebration. So some of the unpacking has stalled here at the house. I have these plans. I want to put things into place, but I really have not done a whole lot as far as rearranging things, as far as getting the bunker set up. I wanted to kind of give the bunker here like a complete overhaul, and let me just show you with where we're at right now. As you can see, not great. There is just piles and piles of things. I moved the fish tank upstairs, but just, I don't know, overwhelmed here. Don't know where to start. Want to get everything looking good, rearranged, but this is going to take some work. And kind of my idea down here is I kind of wanted to make it look kind of like a museum, like a roadside museum, like I like to visit. And so I thought, I really love this. This is my favorite case here, my favorite curio case. Just love how that looks. And I think I want more stuff like this. Maybe more different display cases and things to show off my collection. So I thought maybe we'd head over to some thrift shops today to see if we can find some more shelves like this, or just none would be exactly like this, but just maybe different bookcases and things where I can display some of my collection down here in the bunker. So I got the back of the car cleared out in case I can find something today, in case I find a case to keep my stuff. But I figure we'll see, we'll go for a little hunt and see what we can find. But first, wanted to grab a little lunch. All right, so we stopped at McDonald's. And the reason I decided to come over here to McDonald's is because today is the return of the McNugget Buddy. Now, I remember these when I was a kid. They had the little chicken nuggets, and they had like interchangeable clothing. Like you could put different hats on them, different clothes. The ones I remember specifically are like the Halloween ones. I remember there was like a Frankenstein and a Dracula McNugget Buddy costume. I think they must have come out at different times. And I actually, believe it or not, I brought a visual aid. Let me see here. There we go. That is a vintage McNugget Buddy right there. There's a female McNugget Buddy. You got the interchangeable. They've got like a red hair with a headband. This has got like I don't know what kind of hat that is. Maybe a little like Crocodile Dundee hat for her. Me and Jen got these. A friend of ours was cleaning out their parents' home, and they had a large collection of vintage toys they weren't really sure what to do with, so they let me and Jen come and take some stuff, and we grabbed these McNugget Buddies. Now I remember back last year, Boo Buckets. McDonald's brought back Boo Buckets, and that was a huge deal because people were very nostalgic for Boo Buckets. But I remember people saying, all right, you brought back the Boo Buckets, now you gotta bring back the McNugget Buddies. This says 1988 on its back. So these are the 1988 edition of the McNugget Buddies. So also, I think it was also last year they did the adult Happy Meal for the first time. And so I just stopped there, went through the drive-thru, and I got this. This is an adult Happy Meal, supposedly containing McNugget Buddies. Now, this is created by a man named Kerwin Frost. Now, McDonald's has done some interesting collaborations over the past few years, and unfortunately, I had not heard of Kerwin Frost up until this point. Apparently, he's a clothing designer. It looks like he has some other endeavors as well. But I guess that he was tasked with bringing back, designing the new McNugget buddies for the next generation. So you can get either, this was about $11. You can get either a Big Mac or a 10-piece McNugget. I got the Big Mac, although it seems like it would have been way more appropriate to get the nuggets now that I'm actually thinking about it. But yeah, there's the gentleman on the front, Kerwin Frost. So I'm gonna open this up and we'll go. Oh, look at that. It comes in its own little box. It says, "What if one day you woke up as a McNugget?" Imagine that. Imagine you wake up, instead of a solid human being, you've now been processed. You've had your meat rendered, reformed, and then deep fried, and you wake up in that form. That seems like the thing of nightmares. So it says there's 6. Can you collect them all? And let's see, there's a lot of packaging. Let's see if we can pop this open here. Okay. So it is also wrapped. A lot of packaging. It's a little wrapped in this, in this like paper. It's like gift paper, and let's see. The grand reveal here. What McNugget buddy did we get? All right, look at that. Oh yeah, and these are removable. You can take out the McNugget buddy, separate it from its clothes. This one looks like he's wearing pants made of ice with polar bear shoes, and then he's got ice hair and ice goggles. They have a name. They have the names on here. This is Burr-ick, like burr like he's cold, and ick like a brick. So Burr-ick. I guess Kerwin Frost. Maybe he does like frost themed McNuggets. This is why this one's all icy. I did want to see something. Let's see if the clothing is compatible with the 1988 Nugget. Almost, like not exactly, but almost. The goggles don't quite line up. Let's see if he can wear the, yeah, this is the new one. He can wear the old hair. So, yeah, they're pretty much interchangeable. There we go. All right, that's a lot of fun. All right. So, like I said, I got the Big Mac. Normally, recently, when I've been going through fast food places, I bring my keto buns to switch out. But a Big Mac is almost entirely bread, so I thought this would just be way too much construction, trying to completely deconstruct the Big Mac and then turning it into a new sandwich. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat the bun that they have designated. I'm trying to remember the last time I had a Big Mac. I think probably the last time I got the adult Happy Meal last year was when I had the Big Mac. Big Mac is one of those things where you only have one like once a year, or every 2 years, every 3 years, and it's really good, but it's just not something, I don't know. It's something you need. There needs to be time pass for me in between Big Macs. Got the Diet Coke there. Try to stay away from fries too, but I'll have a couple fries. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Missed that a little bit. But we'll put the fries away. But I will finish my sandwich. Yeah, I do love the the special sauce. I always wondered about the extra piece of bread. I always thought that was strange, just to have an extra piece of bread. And I remember one time when Annabelle was little, I was eating a Big Mac and she came in and she said, "Daddy, why is there a piece of bread in your hamburger?" And I was like, "I don't know, Anna. I don't know." All right, so I'm gonna finish up my Big Mac, then we're gonna go see if we can run to the thrift shop and see if we can find some shelving. But there we go. What is his name? Burr-ick. Burr-ick, that's creative. Burr-ick. All right, we're gonna stop over here at the Habitat for Humanity Restore and see what they have. See if they have any furniture that I could use for the bunker. Okay, so some good stuff in here. Look at this. I think I could definitely put plenty of oddities in here. Looks like it actually, oh, it actually locks, so you can lock away your oddities there. I think the main problem with this is not going to fit in my car. So that may disqualify this, as I don't have any other way to get it to the house. This is about $300, which I guess that's reasonable for as large as it is, but unfortunately we're probably gonna have to find something smaller. Yeah, there's some options here. Most of these are like really low. They're like bookshelves that are lower, which I don't know if that really works for me because you'd want to display stuff up higher. So I need something taller than just like a bookshelf. Yeah, and this, there's just too much going on there. You can't really see inside of the shelves, and there's no shelves in there. Yeah, all these big ones, I just simply can't get in my car. There's no way to transport them. This one's interesting. This one's plugs in, so it's actually got lights in there. But again, I don't know if that's a lot of room to display stuff. I always love a good globe. That's not bad, $12 for that globe. I would buy more globes. They take up a lot of room. I wonder how old this globe is. How many Germanys are there? Just one Germany. So that kind of date globes by what countries there are. I need to get better at geography so I can date globes better. And oh my goodness, look what they have. Look, oh, the irony. Look at that. It's 50 cents for a McNugget buddy, the old school McNugget buddy. He's got a catcher's mitt. Wow. Was not expecting to see you here, McNugget buddy. Some old records here. Of course, I know nothing about vinyl records, although I'm thinking about purchasing Alley Cat and Chicken Fat. Has anyone heard this album? Oh, it's Other Fun Dances. So the Alley Cat is a dance, Chicken Fat is a dance. Interesting. Okay, so just really didn't see anything that kind of fit what I wanted. So let's see if we can find another thrift shop. Still trying to figure out what's going on with this traffic circle. I don't know why it's built on the side of a hill. It actually wasn't even a hill here before they built it. They built a hill into the traffic circle for some reason. All right, next up, we're gonna take a peek here inside the Salvation Army. Okay, so it does not seem that they have as much furniture here. You've got stuff like this, and I guess, that could be fairly decent. You could definitely have some room to display stuff. I don't know. I think just for the size of it, I think I would want more room to display items. I don't think I need something that's like ornate like that. I don't know. I just don't think that works. I do always try to look for like souvenirs, like things that may have been like picked up at tourist attractions. Let's see, a little piggy bank here. This is from Little Rock, Arkansas. A Little Rock piggy. Here's the Myrtle Beach shot glass. All right, so not a lot of luck here. Let's try one more place. All right, one more attempt here. We're gonna take a look in Goodwill. Okay, the furniture section at this Goodwill is very meager. All we have is a computer desk, an end table, and actually I do like this yellow chair there. That's pretty fantastic. I don't know if I have anywhere to put this yellow chair now, but yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't think we're buying it today, but maybe if I think about it and come back, I'll get this sweet yellow chair. Seems like thrift shops tend to have a large amount of ceramic pigs. Some more piggy banks there. And then they have this little pig there as well. Oh, is that is this Jack and Jill here? Did they fall down and break their crowns? A collection of old Dollywood cups here. Here's a Wildwood Grove refillable drink cup. It's got the Wildwood tree there on the back. And this might be from just this year. This is the Big Bear Mountain roller coaster cup. All right, I think we've struck out. That's 3 strikes. We struck out pretty hard here. Did not really find what I was looking for. I may have to look at beyond thrift shops, trying to find some displays, some shelving for the bunker. Maybe check Facebook Marketplace. I may have to end up just ordering something new off Amazon and putting it together. But yeah, any suggestions you guys have what might work, where I could find something like that, leave a comment in the comments section. Alright, so I'm a little discouraged. Was not able to find what I was looking for as far as shelving goes, and quite honestly, I'm getting really overwhelmed. I don't know how to do any of this. I don't know how to hang shelves. I don't know how to I know how to make videos on YouTube. I don't know. This collection around me has just been kind of amassed. I would kind of stick things on the wall. Now I'm trying to like approach it with more of a mapped out view, and it's just so I think I'm gonna have to kind of break it down and do like small projects at a time. I failed to even get the shelves I needed, so I'm gonna start looking maybe on Facebook Marketplace, maybe look some newer stuff on Amazon. I did decide, so today would not be a total loss, that I was gonna stop by Walmart and Michael's. I got some picture frames. I'm gonna start this new thing called framing things. Usually I just would stick tacks on things and put them in the wall. So I'm gonna frame some things to hang up. So at least I'll feel somewhat accomplished for the evening. I did stop by the post office, and I got a package here, and this is from the Laughing Warrior Brigade. Ash from the Laughing Warrior Brigade told me that they were sending me a housewarming gift. If you see that, bing, that fur-bearing bass right there, that was a gift from them. So they're gonna be sending me something else as a housewarming gift for my old/new house. All right. It says, "Happy housewarming from Mad Century Studios and House of the Improbable." It says, "Salutations, Jacob. I hope you enjoy these little treats. I threw in a few extras for you in your house. To care for the wet specimens, remove paper towels." Okay, there's wet specimens in here. Screw a little time. Okay, some instructions there. So let's see what we got here. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is you can see that. It is an infant Fiji mermaid. It says its name is Fiona from Lake Junaluska. Oh wow, look at that. Add that to my collection of Fiji mer people. I guess I have to fill these up to keep them preserved. Oh, there's a big scary bug there. So yeah, I guess they're preserved with the cloth there. I gotta add some solution to that. I'll do that at a later point. Okay, so after several hours of framing pictures, pounding nails, pulling nails out of the wall, putting nails back into the wall, we have accomplished our goal for the evening. I wanted to introduce you guys to the dark ride hallway here. We got some art hung up. Now this is a shadow box of the Haunted Mansion. This is the Magic Kingdom version. It's a company called Ionix. I saw this at Free Play Florida one year and then ordered it later. They make some other dark rides as well, but I went ahead and got this when I was looking for stuff to put up in the new house here. But as we go down the dark ride hallway here and see some of the other artwork. Now these are paintings or drawings, works of art by an artist named Elgato Gomez. I ordered these, saw the art on Instagram. They had artwork of almost all my favorite classic old school dark rides. So I went ahead and ordered them. This is Trimper's Haunted House in Ocean City. I got the larger version of that. They had the larger version for sale in their shop. And then I got the smaller versions of some of the other rides. This is Dante's Dungeon. That's in Wildwood, New Jersey. This is Spookorama, the dark ride on Coney Island. I remember the first time I rode that, I absolutely flipped out. I was freaking terrified. It's really fun. I need to get back to Coney Island. It's been too long. Yeah, in addition to that, we have the Haunted House from Camden Park in West Virginia, and Laughland, that's in Sylvan Beach, New York. This is one of the oldest dark rides in the entire country. It's almost completely in the dark. There's a lot of sound effects and just like you only see flashes of the characters. I love how in this art they put the ride vehicles in front and then like poking out are different characters from the dark ride. Yeah, so much fun. Love these. That big bat on the top of Trimper's. Yeah, so much fun. Unfortunately, they were sold out of one of their classic dark ride prints, and that was the Haunted Mansion at Knoebels. But fortunately, when I was there in Knoebels for the birthday, the 50th birthday of the Knoebels Haunted Mansion, I purchased this painting by Ron Pratt, and or it's a print rather, and so I was able to complete my collection and put this up here. Over here are some more of the Elgato Gomez paintings. I got the Rehoboth Beach Haunted Mansion, and then over here we have the Wacky Shack from Waldemere, one of the most authentic, probably the most authentic Bill Tracy styled dark ride. So yeah, most of my favorite dark rides represented in this hallway, at least the old school ones. Maybe a few missing, but I think this is a good collection here for the dark ride hallway. Let me guys know what you think. This is this is just one step, just to slowly trying to make this house our own. And of course my love of dark rides out here in the hallway. I'm thinking about adding some other things to the hallway. I was thinking about maybe putting some classic like vintage Halloween masks to kind of go with the dark ride theme. Let me know if you guys have any ideas on how to spice up the dark ride hallway here. Maybe I'll put a black light in there. Maybe that would be maybe that would be fun. So while I was at Dollywood the other night, Jen decorated for Christmas. Look at this, and look at this. I had no idea. I came home the other night And look what we got here. All the... See, Jen collects reindeer.
I was kind of afraid of what you would react.
I loved it. I loved it.
I was afraid you'd be like, why are there so many things in my scramblers?
No, but yeah, Jen collects Jen collects reindeers. That's one of the many things she collects.
many. As we were just hanging up your dark red posters. This is just going to be a house full of collections.
So yeah, I got the scrambler set up here. I'm excited to see it in use, even though I do want to use it for like a people chair. I think it's cool. I'd be happy to see it like being used for something.
This reindeer is leading it, yeah.
You got this reindeer out in front, and yeah, the different reindeer, but mixed in. We got some other friends here. We got Earl the squirrel from Universal Studios. We got Santa Bucky up there. Of course, Krampus in his Santa's outfit up front. See, even Stenchy, the skunk, is in the holiday spirit. It's got his Santa hat on. Of course, the reindeer. We turned him down. He's been playing Christmas music for about a week solid in here, so we had to finally turn him down. But yeah, he's next here to the tree.
I still have to put ornaments on the tree.
Yeah, we don't have any ornaments.
That far.
But look at this. Yeah,
look, there's more.
There's more reindeer over here, mixed in. I guess reindeer and Yetis that are kind of. Can you make this Yeti dances, doesn't he?
Yeah, they both dance.
Oh, they both dance?
This Yeti is ready. I know the words just from him. Here's calling.
Oh my gosh.
He sings too.
He sings too? Is that song copyright?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll talk over it. Alright, we'll get rid of that one.
What song was that? That's
it's the Yeti version of Winter Wonderland.
Of Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
Oh, also Marshall the Marsh Monster.
He's now a reindeer.
He's a reindeer. Me and Jen compromised. I said, I want to put up Marshall. She said, I want Marshall to be Rudolph. So we both got our wish there.
So now he has a red nose. I didn't know what I was going to do with it when I got it at Dollar Tree, but I mean, yeah.
Oh wait, he stopped.
Look at him.
Come on, Marshall. Don't quit on us.
Don't quit, Marshall.
Why'd he stop?
Marshall!
Come on.
Marshall!
You gonna give me belly rubs? There you go.
Oh, he likes belly rubs.
He likes belly rubs. I've got his spiel turned down. Like, he usually talks about how you're entering the marsh and you're gonna die and all this. But that wasn't very Christmassy, so we turned that down. We've got 2 fires burning. We got the YouTube fire going there. And then this is actually a real fireplace. Theoretically, you can actually burn fires in here. But I don't know. I don't like having real fire in the house because I don't. It's too warm. I don't like how it smells. Do you like the smell of a burning fire?
Yeah, I don't like when the smoke's like pouring in my face, but I do like the smell.
Yeah, I you know, it's a sensory thing for me. I don't love the smell of the fire, but this is great. Jen came up with this. She put some Christmas lights in there, and we may just leave that up like that for the whole year. You know, and you can just, if you want to change the color to the fire, I mean, you can get a bunch of red lights and just make an all red fire.
For like, or for like Valentine's Day?
For either.
Okay.
And yeah, just more of the reindeer. Is this all your reindeer collection?
No.
You have more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that gonna pick up my meek little no?
This is just a small.
I don't know. This is like probably like 80%.
80%. What was wrong with the other 20%?
I ran out of room. And like this room is like nice, but like if you look in the bedroom, like my clothes aren't put away. Like,
well, yeah, we're still slowly.
I feel like this maybe shouldn't have been the priority, but I was getting like, I wasn't in the Christmas spirit and I was sad and I was like, I'm stopping everything.
Well, are you in the Christmas spirit?
Yeah.
How could you be in this?
I watched Rudolph with you last night.
How could we be in this room without being? Oh yeah, we watched Rudolph last night. It was on YouTube, and it had the original commercials from the 70s.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
And it had the commercial for the E.T. Atari game came on. I mean, me and Jen both flipped out.
We're like, what? The like, worst game ever?
like E.T. was like dressed like Santa and like delivered it, and literally did he know that he was actually delivering the death of the video game industry?
No, it was great. I was really excited. Marshall's excited too.
Yeah, you just keep going. All right, so yeah, I think we thought it was, you know, we had mounds and mounds of boxes in here. Just a couple days ago, this was all just piles and piles of boxes. When I went to Dollywood, yeah, it was all piles and piles of boxes. And then I came back and it was a Christmas wonderland in here, so.
I was trying to surprise you, but then I posted the scrambler on.
I saw, yeah, I got spoiled because I saw this. Like, oh. I saw the scrambler on social media.
Yeah, so maybe I should have waited.
You've told me when we were very early in our relationship,
no.
Jen said she didn't like to find out that bad things happened to me via social media.
You ran out of gas?
I ran out of gas on the side of the road, and she's like, okay, I don't want to find out on YouTube.
Like the public found out you ran out of gas and were walking down some desolate Texas road.
I didn't want to worry. I didn't want to worry you. I just wanted to worry everyone else.
Oh, that's nice. At least this wasn't a bad thing. It was like a surprise. I did consider you may see it, and then, like, I told you I didn't know what your reaction was.
Well, you think I was gonna be like I was gonna be Ebenezer Scrooge?
I thought you were gonna be like, this is only for me. No, take out the reindeer, and then you sit there sulking.
So you think I'm the worst person in the world, basically?
I just think you really like scrambler.
I love the scrambler, and I love that it's getting used for Christmas.
I just didn't want to feel like
the scrambler has been sitting in a field for years and years, and now finally it's here, bringing some Christmas joy.
I should have put lights around it.
Lights around it.
Yeah.
I think you said you wanted to have reindeer pulling it. I think.
Yeah, I wanted to get like 10 more of those, and yeah.
10. 10.
Dancer, Dancer, Prancer.
8 tiny reindeer plus Rudolph. 9.
Okay, so 9. 9. I should know this. Plus Marshall. 10. 10.
This is the 10th. The 10th.
I guess he is the Rudolph.
The 10th reindeer there.
Yeah.
I mean, technically he has antlers, so I mean, he's pretty much a reindeer.
When you suggested putting him in the Christmas room, I was kind of like, he's kind of a reindeer. I like to think that they're like in love.
That they're in love?
Yeah.
I mean, they both came from Home Depot.
Yeah. They're a couple. Instead, she's their child.
All right. Well, thank you, folks, for tuning in today. I didn't get as much done today as I wanted to get. I wanted to kind of dig into getting some stuff done in the house, but I think I realized this is going to be a process. Like getting the picture frame, going to the store, buying the picture frames, putting the pictures in the frames. Jen helped like measure out everything on the walls. It took a couple hours, so I think I'm going to have to like temper my expectations and realize that this house is going to be a work in progress for some time.
I definitely had to do that since I was so exhausted from driving the U-Haul. I had to be like, okay, I need to take a break and then go back to it. And then the Christmas room blossomed. I was really surprised how quickly you got this turned into the Christmas room. This room was a nightmare.
I
realized I should have filmed like the process, but I was like my hair was up. I was you were just done. You were just ready, moving stuff around. Yeah, so I was excited.
All right. And now Jen, I went to McDonald's. And Jen went and filmed for her channel. She went and got her own Happy Meal. So you'll see Jenny Penny on YouTube if you want to see which McNugget buddy she got.
Yeah, we both got different ones. That was exciting.
So you can go over to her channel and see which one she got. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you all have a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas and a Merry everything else. Until next time, this one's in the bag.